Hey guys, welcome back to Indie Case Files. It's been a while since we've done one of these. We're looking at Immortal Life. We'll go with Anon. Why not? It's probably a game I'll be playing a lot off stream. I wonder if you can use your controller with it. Greetings, Anon-chan. I hope this letter finds you well. Do you remember our meeting upon the mountain? I found you to be gifted in the horticulture and devoted to your spiritual training. As such, I wish to offer you a chance to further your path. The Guanyin sect has many fields of expertise, yet development of the land is not among them. The Misty Valley is a place of beautiful vistas and great spiritual powers, but has remained idle for lack of those who would have the skills to bring forth its potential. In the Elder Forum, it was suggested that we should find one with the skill necessary to develop the Misty Valley. In return for the effort made, the cultivator chosen could then receive instruction and elixirs to further their spiritual studies. This seems as if it would fulfill your needs, but only you can decide if this is so. Please visit the Guanyin sect with this letter in hand if you wish to accept. Respectfully, Zhao Mingyan, Guiyan sect elder of alchemy. It's been a while since I've really had to speak Chinese. Please wait a moment, my friend. What brings you to Guiyan sect? Ah, so you are Anon-chan. Wonderful. Elder Zhao ordered me to come and welcome you. And so I've been waiting here for some time. That reminds me I need to do more Sword and Fairy. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with an abundant resources. Unfortunately, our sect has ever focused on swordsmanship, and few of us know anything about gardening, let alone farming, so the land has been long since fallow. At the moment, Zelder Zhao is at the main peak, discussing matters with the others. He asked me to give you this special talisman for the Misty Valley on your arrival, and intends to take you there himself later. There are a lot of people ahead. What's going on? The Guiyan sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering cultivators who have come to take the entrance exam. We are quite strict, so only 1 or 2 out of the 10 will ever be selected. However, you were personally selected by Elder Zhao. You don't need to take part in the examination. Please wait with them in front of the main hall for now while I report to my supervisor. You can use the controller, by the way. Oh, we're pretty. Look at us. We're pretty. This main hall is really magnificent. And just think, this is the reception area of the outer sect. I heard the building of the inner sect are even grander. Will the requirements be very high? Things will happen as they happen. We just need to do our best, and nature will take its course. No, it's not. Okay. A big sect like the Guanyin sect should be able to spot the obvious talent like me, right? But what if they don't see how good I am? As long as I join the Guanyin sect, I can live a life of an immortal, like in the novels. I feel so excited just thinking about it. I'm so nervous. What if I can't pass the entrance exam? The scenario of the Guanyin sect is so pleasant. It makes me feel relaxed and happy. Let's see. I must concentrate on preparations for the entrance exam. Please leave me alone. Hello. Are you here to join the Guanyin sect too? I think we can romance. You look so calm and relaxed, and seem to be very sure you can pass the examination. Aren't you at all nervous? I'm destined. Well, you sound very confident. Good luck with the exam. Eh? What is that in the sky?
众人正说话间，突然天地变色，电闪雷鸣，随即地动山摇，火雨天降，宛如末日来临一般。只见一颗巨大的陨石砸向不远处的紫云山主峰，顷刻间，整座山峰化为乌有。 周遭各峰也在火雨的冲击下摇摇欲坠。放眼望去，归云派的上百座楼台亭阁尽数崩塌。千钧一发之际，几道奇异的光芒护住了山门外的散修，众人这才反应过来，匆匆逃到山下。正当一众散修惊魂未定之时， 有一人从空中跌落下来，看装束似乎是归云派的弟子。在场众人面面相觑，不知如何是好。此时，一道身影从远处匆匆赶来，他冲到这位遍体鳞伤、昏迷不醒的归云派弟子身旁，面露焦急之色。
Well, this got interesting.
Huh?
This? What is happening? Brother Zhai, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Zhai, Brother Zhai. I believe X is chef. I might be wrong, it might be Z. Don't panic. I have to stay calm and think. Right, that's it. I am Yang Jikin, and it's our priority to save him now. Please fetch the doctor. Dr. Sun lives at Hyochun Tang in the western side of town. I will send Brother Jay into the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Sun to come and save him as soon as possible. Yes. So I like this game so far. I am doing another game, I think by the same devs or similar, called Sword and Fairy on the screen. That was such a horrific sound. Could something have happened to the Guanyin sect? What on earth? You look to be in a hurry. What can I do for you? We must hurry if we are to save him. I'll pack the first aid kit and we're leaving for the inn in this minute. You are worried about the Guanyin sect members. Go to the inn and have a look. Oh, okay, just sucked me in. Did you get a room for the injured cultivator? Did you get a room for the injured cultivator from the Guanyin sect? Well, he is now in the room on the leftmost side of the second floor. I saw Dr. Sun entering as well. Mom, what do you think happened to the Guanyin sect? I don't know. The town is a mess right now. Well, let's go see if we can help. Dr. Sun, how is he? Jai is no ordinary sort, though he is battered within and without. Within and without, he is not in danger of dying. I think, at the critical moment, he used all of his power to repair what he could of his body, which saved his life. I have done an emergency treatment on him, but his wounds are deep and severe. I'm afraid I could take him half a month or so to regain consciousness, if not longer. At the very least, he's still alive. I hope Brother Zhao will pull it together. The spiritual power of the mountain is running wild. No one here is strong enough to approach it until it calms. Once it settles, I want to go up and see what's become of the sect. There goes our new job. Dang it. I was hoping to start working as a cultivator. Oh! There goes the sect. It's gone. Everything. Everyone. I was told by the elder brother of the insect that most of the buildings of the Guanyin sect were located on the mountain to the north. I went to the edge of the cliff and there was nothing left. It was all razed to the ground. How could anyone have survived? Brother Zhai is in a coma and may not awaken for some time to come, and all the others are dead. What will I... Yang Jiqin wipes his eye, his tears, his face settling into a firm expression. In truth, I am not a member of the Guanyin sect. I am just another wandering cultivator who has been working hard to be worthy of joining them. Yet, never once did they treat me as an outsider. They always encouraged me to continue my training. And now, this disaster has come down on them. By some good fortune, Brother Ji Wentian narrowly escaped and saved by us. Who then can begin the process of rebuilding and helping Brother Zhai recover, if not us? So then I mean to stay, at least until Zhai awakens. By the way, if I'm saying any of the Chinese wrong, I'm very sorry. It has been probably near 20 years, maybe, since I've spoken any. Brain damage doesn't help. If you're a man of righteousness, I don't intend to leave either. May I ask what your ties to the Guanyin sect are? I'll tell him. I have seen this before. It is indeed Elder Zio's. I hadn't realized you had been given such an opportunity, my friend. Even though the Guanyin sect lies in ruins, you are willing to willing to keep your promise. Anon Elder Xiao was right about you. Although everyone gathered here now had come in to bid to join the Guanyin sect. After all that's happened, I wonder if any of them would be willing to remain here and help rebuild. I mean, if you help rebuild, you're joining. What should I do? The other sect has collapsed, and the road to the inner sect has been blocked by boulders. How can we join the Guanyin sect after this? Damn it, I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. Got no money to go back home. Join us. Huh? Rebuild the Guanyin sect. Then I could at least earn some money by staying. Great, count me in. I'm willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. Well, I am a carpenter. With the right materials, I could likely repair these buildings. And if Zhai is pulling through and wakes up someday. Stay? You must be joking. I don't know what the Guanyin sect has done to deserve this disaster, and it can't be a good place to stay. I'd better leave now. Take care, everyone. Screw you. Dick. It was razed to the ground. It was terrifying. If that mysterious force hadn't protected us at the time, we would have been ashes, with not even bones left behind. What on earth has happened? Dang, I've ventured further to explore. Everything was in ruins. We can't go far. We found no one. I fear the Guanyin sect is. What should we do? Is he planning to heal Zhai while rebuilding the sect? Take things as they come, whether here or elsewhere. It makes no difference to me where I cultivate, so I must stay to help. I'll stay too. I bought a house in town, and I'll lose a lot of money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonists in these novels I read would never walk away if their sex suffered from a disaster like this. Also, I did boast to my parents about entering the sect. It'd be a shame if I ran back home without learning anything. Well, I think the Guanyin sect is done for. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. Nobody cares about you. Get out. Alright, so who else left?
太难了。
Who was everyone?
你回来了，大家都是怎么想的？
After this disaster, I hadn't thought so many would be willing to help. Given it's so late, however, we shall return to the ferry stop and rest. As Elder Zio left the Misty Valley in your care, I will show you around it in the morning. I am going to gather everyone in the Misty Valley tomorrow to discuss matters. Tomorrow! Also, I like the art. Gosh, it's pretty. I feel weird doing this without my Asian. Asian Aurora. Show up and help. Oh, he's gonna kill me for that really bad version, like me trying to do his accent. I didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's a stroke of good luck Elder Xiao sent you and the talisman at the gate, or we would have never gotten past the seal. Elder Xiao was perceptive. You were chosen for a reason, Anon. I gave it much thought last night. Whether it's general expenses, Brother Zhai's treatment, or the reconstruction of the sect itself, the cost will not be small. As the saying goes, land has always been important in spiritual cultivation. If we develop the Misty Valley, we should not only have more food, but also be able to earn spirit stones. This place is filled with spiritual powers, and its soil is the most fertile in all of Zhuyan Mountains. Again, forgive me. It has been a long time. It's perfect for growing spirit crops. So, friend Anon, what do you think of this place? Rivers surrounding the valley make it perfect. It's serene here, and the air itself is rich with spiritual power. It's a perfect place for one's cultivation. I didn't expect you to have such a peaceful mind. I'm sure you will achieve great things. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely become a perfect place for spiritual cultivation as long as it is renovated. Well, one step at a time. We need to get you a place to stay first, and this house, well... It's fine by me. I don't fear sleeping in open air. No, I just can't let you sleep in the open. I'll start with the outer wall. As for you, gather some lumber from the trees and start making beams and planks. This axe is for you. Seems rather different from the typical one. Ah, you noticed. This was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the Guanyun sect, and is no ordinary axe. It will neither rust nor dull. It is very basic artifact, but it can be strengthened and sharpened further by means of enchantment. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I'll never see that kind of elder brother again. Thought you could conjure up a house with the wave of your hand. I'm not that skilled yet. Besides, I want to master the sword, not carpentry or axe work. Thank you. Okay. It's a little finicky. I'm totally not going to be playing this on my Steam Deck later. If you guys do want to see more of this game, please let me know. And on my friend, where are you going? I wanted to go to the Shanghai. Can't get any bamboo.
木材收集齐了吗？
There we go. I think I did well with this. Now you have a place to stay. But now is not the time to rest. Come, let's get started on the field now. I think this area is the most suitable for crops in the whole valley. If you want to till the soil, you must first clear out the weeds. Use the hoe to try your hand at tilling the soil in front of you. You are very finicky with this.
Huh?
You're surprisingly adept at this. Have you worked as a farmer before? I was born a peasant family. No one knows farming better than I do. Edward Zhao was right about you. Here are some wheat seeds. Plant them and till the soil. There we go. Now it's time for the cord. The axe and hoe I gave you just now are not ordinary, but this gourd is far better. Do you know what's so special about it? Is it the kind of purple gourd that you can pull someone into and if you call their name? Is it a 7-colored gourd with 7 abilities? Where did you read all these stories? Actually, this gourd is called, well, a watering gourd. The name is simple. It was gifted from the elder sister from the Guan Yu sect who studied crops. Alas, I'm afraid she's dead too. Well, although the watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to the elder sister, the spiritual spring water in it is inexhaustible. If you are capable enough, you can even use it to summon the wind and rain. Since the Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, this gourd is all yours now. Crops won't start growing until they are watered. Try watering the wheat in the watering gourd. Anon, how can a cultivator water in such a clumsy way? Channel your spirit power into the gourd to summon a thundercloud to water the seeds. Okay. This is the town hooker. Yang and Anon, I see you are making good progress here. Are you planning to plant the wheat already? Have you planted the wheat already? Yes, but it will take time for the wheat to grow and mature, which still gives us no food to eat as for the moment. But at ease, Yang, I have the treasure here that will help us eat hot steamed buns tonight. Really? What is it? Look here. This is a harvesting talisman, which can harness the spiritual power of heaven and earth. It can mature those crops immediately.
Oh.
A harvesting talisman? I've heard of them, and they're expensive making them. You brought us a true treasure, Xi. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing to stay are valiant souls, and I can't have those I've taken as my own struggle with an empty stomach as they were. Anon uses harvesting talisman now. Ours now.
种植灵田可不是件容易的事。
怎么样，藜麦都成熟了吗？
The grains of this wheat are large and rich within spiritual energy. The Misty Valley truly is a perfect place to farm. I have 2 more harvesting talismans, Anon. Make good use of them, if you will. I'll take this wheat to the inn and ask them to use it to make some steamed buns for us. This likely won't take long, so we should all gather for dinner soon. Such a very calming game, and I like the story. The steamed buns from the Sunset Inn taste so good, and its owner gave me some side dishes for free. Let's discuss the matters while we eat. I'm just gonna use my normal voice. We're all wandering cultivators of some sort, and have no experience in sect affairs. Please show us what we need to do, Yang. Everyone came to join this Guan Yu sect, but now look at it. Now that we have decided to rebuild the Guan Yu sect, we are peers. In the future, we will be brothers and sisters. The dust has settled now, but the people of the fairy stop are still unsettled. I will speak with them tomorrow and try to calm them, as we will need their support to rebuild the sect. Anon is a talent directly invited by Elder Zhao, who has promised to develop and manage the Misty Valley for the sect. We were able to harvest a batch of wheat today, but our resources are thin. We must find other ways to address our needs. Well, I found a good place to fish in the lake of the Misty Valley today, so I'm no sort of farmer, but I do know quite a bit about fishing. As the valley is your charge, Anon, let's set a time to go and take a look. If I can catch some large fish, that will go some way to help our food problem at least. Aside from food and the crops of the Misty Valley, we need to give some thought to the long-term needs of the sect. I had some thoughts on this earlier today, but as they do involve the valley, we should discuss it together, Anon. I can't help you with the food problem, but I can help you with the reconstruction. I will go check the damage done by the Guan Yu sect buildings tomorrow morning. Maybe they can be repaired. I can help you. I like to study machines and puppets when I'm free. I cultivate by using spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for cultivators. It's no less useful than alchemy. I've been thinking about what I could do all day. Lucky for me, I've seen this sort of thing in my novels. The townsfolk are shaken up by what happened, and the fairy stuff is a mess. I'll help them get everything back in order and rebuild their hometown. It seems we have our course. We need to be certain to look after Brother Zhai at the inn. Very well, Chen Yi. Chen Yi, why don't you two and Anon discuss your ideas now? I'm actually going to call it here. Can I save? I can save at some point. So if you guys do like this game and want to see more of it, let me know, and I will show you guys more of this game. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night. Bye, guys.
Charm.